Hey everyone, in this video I want to go through the process that I've already been through with another project of making an existing Unity project into Stereoscopic 3D on your iPhone. So I'm going to start with a copy of something I already have working. Okay, this is it. Now this is already working. But in this process, the few things that we'll need to do are double up the cameras, double up the graphical user interface, and set up input. So let's start with the camera. And for this video, I'm going to presume that you do want to be able to switch back and forth between, I call it Cyclops and stereoscopic mode. So go to your current camera and hit Shift F to focus on it, then create a new game object. It should make it at exactly that position. Call it Cameras, and then rearrange things. And then drag that one there to become a child object. I renamed this to be the center camera because we want to set up two more cameras, left, right. And I just hit Control or Command D to duplicate that center camera. Now let's temporarily turn this camera off so we can focus on what we're seeing out of the left and right. Right now, since they're exactly the same, we won't see any difference. But if we make the width 0.49 on both of them, and then on the right-hand one, we move it over to 0.5, and all of a sudden, we've got two cameras instead of one. Now, if your camera's moving around, which in this game it's not, but if it is, you were previously moving your camera directly, maybe with a smooth follow script, put that on the parent object, so that the parent object will move around and it'll bring these cameras with it. Because the only other thing we need to do is -1 and 1. If we exaggerate that a little bit, then it's really clear that these are coming in and looking at this from different perspectives. But -1 seems to be a decent number, and +1. Alright, next we want to make a script that'll let us switch between stereoscopic and cycloptic mode. New script. Stereoscopic camera mode. Sure. Alright, using Unity engine.events, then public Unity event on stereoscopic. Public Unity event on cycloptic. Don't need these. Public bool, and then void start. This will only run once if else. Alright, and now it's just a matter of filling in these events. So on stereoscopic, then we want camera on the left and the right cameras. To there. True. And the center camera false. And very similarly, add all three here as well. Alright, let's try this out. So as you can see, stereoscopic mode is set. And this isn't going to touch the UI, but if we pull it off now, it doesn't do anything because it's only checking once. But if we uncheck it, I accidentally double tapped it. Then we're in cycloptic. Great. So that worked. Now, a couple things. One is it's constantly complaining about 3 audio listeners in the scene. And that's true, we don't need these two. And if we're only turning the camera part on and off of this, we can leave this audio listener on the center one. and everything will work okay. Another thing is all three of these cameras' transforms have a 90-degree X rotation, so I'm going to go ahead and put that here. That's it that I can think of right now for the cameras. But I'm going to make another video right now about the user interface, and then another one about input, because they're really different topics and different approaches. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.